Brittany Tyner, News 18.
All right, Brittany, thank you. The federal government shutdown is more of a slowdown, according to one local financial expert.
But as News 18's David DeLong reports, if the government doesn't get working again, the debt ceiling could be much worse than the shutdown.
Midnight Monday morning, the federal government had its first shutdown in 17 years, something U.S. Representative Todd Rokita says was what Hoosiers told him to do back in August.
We had 12 town hall meetings with over 2,500 Hoosiers at them. And then since then, the emails and calls that we've been getting have all said, take a stand against what is a very bad law, Obamacare.
Rokita says he and his Republican co-workers are now waiting for the other side to come and compromise to get the government back going. However, those meetings have not taken place.
When you have serious disagreements, the way out of them is to talk, to negotiate. I don't understand if this is that serious, why sitting down at a conference and talking is so unimaginable by the president.
Really, our challenge is dealing with the next 2.5 weeks and the debt ceiling.
Managing partner of Financial Enhancement Group Joe Clark says the debt ceiling is how the government figures out how to pay its bills. He says normally the U.S. discusses its budget and debt ceiling 6 to 9 months apart. Because of the shutdown, he says they can now have those conversations at the same time, hopefully ending the shutdown sooner rather than later.
We're going to pay our bills, right? Just like you would if you were at home. You've got bills. You may not like them. You may not agree on where the money was spent, but you're going to figure out how to pay them. And that's the debt ceiling, and we're going to get that done.
However, Rokita is not as optimistic, saying he and his fellow House Republicans are willing to keep fighting to keep the shutdown going.
And we're sitting there at a half-filled table, ready to work, ready to compromise. And all we're saying is we want this law to be fair for everyone, not just a privileged few in the ruling class.
David DeLong, News 18.